Welcome back to The Rhode Show. This morning in the Buzz. Sorry, Michaela, you missed out. Controversial new websites raising some eyebrows. We missed out by a lot of years, though.
We missed a lot of things.
But anyway, this new website is raising some eyebrows on college campuses across the country. It's called eduhookups.com. It's a site that helps co-eds arrange casual sexual encounters like that never happens at college. And starting today, it will be available to Brown University students. Students can go to the site, type in what they're looking for, and sort through the responses. The creators actually could be onto something, because recent studies indicate traditional dating on campuses has now taken a back seat to the no-strings-attached relationships.
Hall pass.
Where bonds between young men and women are increasingly brief and sexual in nature. The site was started just a few weeks ago in Chicago. It's now expanding. They're hoping to be available to RISD students sometime later this week. You only got a few days, guys. Then you get your chance there. The No Strings Attached social network is similar to the Casual Encounters section on Craigslist. Users must, though, have an EDU email address to register.
Has no one seen the Craigslist Killer? Just saying. I mean, this is exactly what it reminds me of. People that just think that they're trying to go on this site for a hookup or something, and then you don't know the creep on the other end. Like, how are you?
Well, you do. I think that you do have a little bit of protection in place in that you have to have the EDU email, so it won't be some
But just because
generic,
someone goes to your college doesn't mean, you know.
But what I'm saying, it's not going to be some generic, 70-year-old person. You know what I mean? Like, at least you'll be in that sort of realm of, the confines of the campus anyway. What do you think, Patrick?
What do I think? Well, I have some friends, older friends, that have relied on dating websites to find love.
Right.
And,
the
Match.com,
right,
eHarmony. I've had friends that have met their future wives online. So, obviously, I think that's made dating easier because, listen, when you're like a guy like me, back in the mid-'90s, with absolutely no game at the bar, I had a hard time meeting girls. Thankfully, my wife was the aggressor in the situation and came up to me and talked to me.
I don't believe that. It's true?
It is true.
Yeah?
Well, it's sort of true. But anyway, because I didn't have any game. Smooth as 40 grit sandpaper, as you know. So it wasn't going to happen. But anyway, I think it could be a little dangerous, but let's be honest. I mean, does anybody like the taking out to dinner, opening the car door in order to get a kiss goodnight? I mean, I think it's changed, right? Friends with benefits?
Here's the other thing.
I'm a little older,
we
Michaela.
went to college, okay, right? But even in the mid-'90s, do you really need a website for this? I mean, come on.
I mean, it would have...
Let's talk about college and the way it really is. And I'm not, you don't need a website.
I think
was
we're
how
just
college
putting
was,
yourself
complicating
out
matters by adding another element to it when all you're going to do
What do you
is
do?
go to the
What-
kegger, get your cup, and you're done. Okay.
Get
Pay your
cup
$2
or you're signing up.
and you're going to fall in love.
Well, do you know what I'm saying? This isn't about falling in love.
No, it's just for hookups. I
Friends with
completely agree.
benefits.
But and I feel like too, if you're having that relationship, if you're hooking up with other people, you don't want to really post it online. Like I'm here to hook up with anyone who's interested. Like so many people are going to see that and then be like, well, down the hall, now go knock on her door because she signed up for this.
I think there's going to be some anonymity involved, right? Though I mean, I don't think you need to put your name. It's just. I think it's kind of like a personal site, right, where you don't have to put your name. It's just, this is what I'm looking for. Contact me, la, 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 la,
I
Here's
have
the
no
thing.
idea how
Okay.
it's gonna
Michaela, sure you don't know.
Sure
No,
you
I'm just
don't,
kidding.
yeah.
I was getting a two-hand shove right under the bus today.
This is it's a very economical way to find love because in the past, if you meet a woman, you have, think about it. You've got to take her out to dinner like 5 or 6 times. The way gas prices are today, you got to spend a lot of money before you even get to the point where she even lets you into the house for maybe a smooch on the cheek good night.
I gained 15 pounds when Al was wooing me. I'll tell you that.
Really?
Yeah. I was
Because he took you out to dinner a lot.
He did.
He
I
made
was
you
eating
work for
all
it.
the time.
He was working for it, Al. So this is... we're in a world of instant gratification now.
Yeah.
Everything happens like that. My kids aren't satisfied if they don't have the DVR working.
I know.
Dad, fast forward this show. Well, it's in real time, Connor. I don't care. Fast forward it. We do it with every other show we watch.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? I mean, that's obviously a
Off the
little
subject,
younger.
but yeah.
Whatever. So instant gratification, dating, quickly, right?
I'm going to say, though, I think the website's going to be a hit.
I agree.
That's all I'm going to
What
say.
do you think?
All
Yes
right.
or no? Big hit or not?
I think it'll definitely be very popular, but relationships, we'll see if there's any that come
I
from it.
still like the idea of a guy opening the door at least once in a while. My goodness. I mean, Courtney, don't you think? I mean, is romance dead forever?
I don't think so, but I do think this site is strictly casual. I think that's the whole theory behind it, no strings attached. So I'm not really sure how many dates are going to come out of it, but our bloggers seem to have their own opinions about what they think about this site. So we'll head to our website, foxprovidence.com, to see what they're saying. And Jean said, I think it's a terrible idea and dangerous. This site is an open invitation to sexual predators. I strongly disapprove. Tripp says, although on the surface I think the world would be a better place without a site like this, I don't think it's any different than what happens on any social network site for college-age students. I just think they're being more blunt about it. Here's our poll. We're asking all of our viewers this morning, right under the live blog, what do you think about this website? A, the site should be made illegal. B, I don't approve, but people have rights. C, sounds like a good idea for students. We have about 10 comments on our Facebook page so far. I posted this not too long ago. And Sarah Rodriguez says, I don't agree with this website. There is already trouble going on in colleges. The more we need is for more students to be involved in sexual activities than sports or clubs. Patricia Fargley says that is just wrong. Where are their morals? And Christina Simonelli says college students are all adults and they can make decisions for themselves. I am a parent myself, but college students will make mistakes in their life. So we'll see what happens with this site, if it's going to roll out some more locally. We'll have those poll results for you in about a half hour to see what you guys all think.